I want to tell you about one of the most well-kept secrets in mathematics. And it's going to be about what we did the other day when solving equations, but it's going to be about the hidden solution. So your goal today is you could find both solutions while solving an equation with exponents. When we were factoring, we talked about how negative numbers multiply together make positive numbers. Because of this, square roots actually produce two answers. So you think about something like the square root of 25, you probably think of 5. Because the definition of a square root is that when you take that number and multiply it by itself, you get the number that you rooted. So 25 is 5 times 5. But also, something that we learned is that negative 5 times negative 5 is equal to 25. So not only is the square root of 25 5, it's also negative 5. So it is 5 and negative 5. There's this kind of duality here, right? You have a number and its opposite. So you have the positive and the negative. You have both cases there. So what this actually does is this changes our final answer when we're solving these types of equations. Here we have 5x squared plus 3 equals 23. And if we wanted to solve for x here, we'll start off, getting rid of the adding or subtracting here. So we'll start by subtracting 3. And that'll give us, I don't know why my 3 disappeared there. Those will cancel each other out. We'll left with 5x squared equals 20. Then we'll get rid of the multiplication and we'll divide both sides by 5. It'll leave me with 1. So I'll have 1x squared is equal to 20 divided by 5 is 4. So here's where we get into the tricky business. Is to get rid of this squared, the second power, we're going to take the root of both sides. So that'll give me x is equal to the square root of 4, right? But we'll hold on to this for a second here. The square root of 4 is both 2 and negative 2. So we actually have two answers. X is equal to 2 and x is equal to negative 2. The reason being because 2 times 2 is equal to 4, but negative 2 times negative 2 is also equal to 4. Both of them equal 4 when you multiply them by themselves. So these are our answers. It's okay to have two answers. Like I said, it's kind of like a well-kept secret. Your brain's not really liking the idea that two things work for this, but hey, stranger things have happened.